y'all, welcome to the channel. I'm Muriel, this Nurse Muriel. So y'all, if y'all are seeing this and y'all are like, she look familiar, it's me, Nurse Muriel. I woke up this morning and somehow I was locked out of my account. I cannot access my other channel anymore. I've tried all the recovery processes I can't access the entire Google account. I've tried all the processes, but the only problem is, y'all, I don't know if I'm remembering my password or not, but it's trying to do the second step verification. And the number that I had associated with that account is my daughter's old phone number. She doesn't have access to it anymore, and it will not allow me to access it any other way. So y'all, I am so like, I'm discouraged, y'all, but I was like, okay, well, fresh start. I'm a little upset though, because that channel was already monetized. Y'all know it's not easy to build up to 1,000 subscribers, and I was at 1,600, but I'm like, okay, fresh start. This time around, I set up 2 new accounts. That email account that I was using was also my personal email, so I don't have access to my personal email anymore. So all of my business that, as far as everything, all my emails went to that email account, and I have no access to it. So that was a learning experience. So I now have a personal email, and I have an email for this YouTube channel. Luckily, my videos that I've recorded and uploaded to YouTube in the last few weeks, I have all those saved to my phone, so I'm going to re-upload those videos, and hopefully some of my subscribers to my other channels will come across it and subscribe. And welcome to the channel, y'all. I am Nurse Muriel. I've been a nurse for 24 years. 18 of those have been an LPN, and the last 6 has been as an RN. I also was a CNA for about 1 year. On this channel, I mainly talk about nursing, but I'm going to be start doing like just some things that are day in the lives. Right now, I'm heading to the nail salon. Y'all look a mess. Only good thing is that my feet actually look better than my nails. But yeah, it's time to go get these done and cut down, y'all. I don't have the false nail on here. I just have the acrylic on my real nails. I actually do want them to take the acrylic off because my nails are this length now. But, so yeah, that's where we're heading now. I have my son in the side with me. If y'all remember him from my other channels, he's my youngest. He's 20 years old. He's a special child, special needs, and so he rides with me everywhere. This is his first time going with me to a nail salon. We're gonna see how this experience go. But yeah, I'll see y'all after I leave out of this nail salon. Hey y'all, I am out the nail shop. Y'all, this is simple to y'all, but I love this. I really love this. This is gonna be my go-to. Y'all call me boring or whatever. I might start back adding color, but y'all, this natural almond shaped look, I love. They're small, and actually look like she got this one a little crooked though. I'm not gonna lie, that one look a little crooked. I know this is short and auntie nails or whatever, but I'm an auntie, y'all. I'm almost 50 years old. I love this. Now I did get some color on my toes. They're like an orange color, and I'm going to do my own pedi as far as scrubbing my feet now when I get home, because my heel is a little sensitive, the back of my heel, and so when they do it, it kind of hurts a little afterwards. So I do it myself at home. I scrub my own feet and, you know, do all that. Right now, me and Rez, we are heading to go get something to eat. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm trying to on a weight loss journey as well, and I'm trying to do like 1 meal a day. So yesterday, I ate at around, I got to work at 2:35, so I had finished eating by like 3:15. Probably by like 3:30 yesterday. I had finished my food, whatever. I ordered a 10-piece wing. That Wednesday is my wing day. I ordered a 10-piece wing from this Chinese restaurant here. And that's all I had to eat yesterday was the 10-piece wing. And it came with egg rolls, a veggie egg roll. So it's been like 20 hours since I last ate. So 12 to 1, 1, 2, 2 to 3. and I ate around 3:15. So yeah, it's about 20 hours, 18-20 hours since I last ate. So we are going to a sit-down restaurant. I'm trying to think of where. Some of my go-tos are your regular Applebee's, IHOP, and we have a restaurant here called Lizard Thicket. And I usually go to them too. They're pretty inexpensive. I want to try something different though. So last time I weighed in, I was 295 pounds, y'all. I'm trying to get down to like 180. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would like to get down to like 165, so I can give myself some wiggle room in case I get back up to like 185, 190, which I'm probably gonna be. I'm probably gonna look like a sick chicken around here at 165. I've been over 250 pounds for the last 20 years. Immediately after I had him, like within a year after having him, which is immediate to me, I went up to 250. But from then, 20 years ago until now, I made it up over 300 and something pounds. My highest was 310 that I was at the beginning of this year. And I was so discouraged. So I'm slowly trying to get the weight back down, y'all. I'm trying to get down to like 165. So hopefully by the end of this year, my goal is by the end of this year to be down to at least 200 pounds. I know that's a lot. It's probably too far-fetched to think. I'm at 295 now, and it's June. To get down to lose these 95 pounds in the next 6 months, I know it's probably damn near impossible. I'll be happy for whatever I lose. It took me a long time to get to my 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not as discouraged as I should be. I hadn't shed a tear. Maybe if I was reliant on YouTube for my income, I'd be somewhere in the corner with my head, like, I don't know. But I guess because even though I was monetized and I was making some money, I wasn't making a whole lot, you know. And so now it's like, I feel like this is a challenge for me. It was a learning experience for one. Now I know to update my security for my emails. My recovery phone number should have been updated. My daughter hadn't had that phone number in almost a year, so I should have updated that recovery phone number a long time ago. Fried mozzarella sticks. Lasagna. Eat it. Lunch was good. I really enjoyed. I hadn't been here. I think it's been 2 years. And the reason I said this used to be my favorite restaurant is not that it's not my favorite anymore. It's just that everything is, the food is, I don't want to say it's fattening, because if you're calorie counting, you can do good. But I'm trying to stay away from, like, you know, I say this and then I go to, the food is good, y'all. I'm not going to say it's not my favorite restaurant. It's still, the food is still, in my opinion, is good. Some people might not agree. I've never had a problem when I've gone to Olive Garden and enjoyed. The drink was good. It was only $8. I guess that's average. But I had a sangria. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain. That was pretty good. That will be all I eat for the day. Like, one thing I'm going to start incorporating in my channels, y'all may not know, y'all don't know, because most of y'all are probably new to my channel and new to me. I am a heavy, I would say, book reader. I do a lot of Kindle reading, but I also do a lot of Audible, and it gets me through. And right now I've been, for the last like 2 years, I've been on this urban fiction, romance, erotica thing. Like, I just love urban romance, and that has never been my preferred genre until like a year or two ago. And it's, sometimes I get tired of it and I feel like I need a palate cleanser to get to something different. But I mean, when I tell y'all I go through like 6-7 books, so let me not exaggerate. It's not so much an exaggeration, because I do go through sometimes 6-7 books a week. But lately, some of these books I don't know, it's like I've seeing the same plot done over and over and over, and sometimes I just DNF, which is do not finish a book. In my opinion, all this is my opinion, even my opinions on the books are my opinion. I've read some 5-star books, and I give them, they deserve every last one of those stars. And even though I gave some books 5 stars, some people can't even make it through the book. They're like, they lose interest, so it's not good. And so that's why I say my opinion, all, because my opinion. Some people, in my opinion, are not as thorough when it comes to like fleshing out their stories or giving enough detail. Some people give too much detail. Some books are just too slow. Like, I've tried, I don't want to say the author's name, but the initials are KR. I've tried at least 5 of her books, and all 5 of them were incredibly slow, like turtle's pace. So that just gives you my opinion on books that I don't, and I'm gonna say books that I gave 5 stars. Demon's Dream was a 5-star book to me. It was a 5-star book. I mean, there was, everything was in there, the excitement, the sassiness, the, you know, I feel like that plot with the guy coming back for him from his past, I feel like that was, I didn't really enjoy that plot as much as I enjoyed the interactions between Demon and Dream. But that was a 5-star book to me. The Danger series, 5 stars all across the board. A lot of people love the last book because of, I think I call it the surprise factor of how Declan ended up being. People didn't expect him to be like that. But book 2, that Diesel is my guy, like him. But I feel like, you know, he's for grown women. And so yeah, book 2 was it for me. Book 1 was good. Book 1 was so good that it made me want to go into the other books. But yeah, Diesel that's the guy for me. That was the book for me. Book 1 was good though. Book 1 I give 5 stars. 2 I give 5 stars. 3 I give 5 stars as well. So those are like some 5-star reads for me in that genre. A series that had me in a chokehold, that had me wanting to break my phone, that had me wanting to just gave me a hit. Like I tell people all the time in my book clubs, on Facebook clubs, if your blood pressure is not regulated, if you're, you know, if you can't deal with trauma, don't read this. The A Moth to a Flame by Ashley Antoinette, that I could tell, I don't know if that was her first book that she ever wrote, but it was kind of, you know, like but the storyline, the plot, everything was still good. So I wouldn't give that 5 stars. I give it like a 4-star because it was a little janky to me. Just the way it was, like something about it was a little janky. It didn't flow like as good as I feel like it should. But baby, the Ethics series, I give that whole series 5 stars. The Butterfly series, it was a little drawn out to me. Some things I wanted to happen quickly, a little more quicker than it did. I'll give that one 4.75 stars. Even though Amik is in that, I gotta get that a 5-star. I gotta get that 5-star. That's a series that I want to go back to, but I don't want to relive that trauma. But it's so good. And some people say they can't make it through. I understand. Morgan got on my last nerves. Elena probably got on my nerves more than Morgan, because Butterfly, I enjoyed that series. A lot of people said Morgan got on their nerves. She got on mine too, but I try to remember she's young and, you know, basically in a whole new world, whole new scenery, first love. We were all dumb for our first love, so I give her a little more grace than I give Alani and the Ethics series, because she was in her 30s. She was a little more experienced in life. She really was getting on my nerves, even though I understand her dilemma as well and the conflict, her internal conflict that she was dealing with, but she was really getting on my nerves. So those are like some I give like 5 stars. People say they don't like to rate books, but I do. So y'all, I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week. I work with the state. I am a state employee, which means state benefits, state pay as well. Y'all already know the state don't pay much. But yeah, I like my job. I work with a vulnerable population. Can y'all hear me over there? I said I was going to buy a microphone. I love my job. I don't do anything PRN. I said that in these years here, these pre-retirement years, I'm not overworking myself. I'm not overdoing it. I am doing my 40 hours and making it do what it do with that. I also have a side business, y'all, which if you remember my old channel, my side business was a trash company. Y'all, I am thinking about changing positions in that business because I've been having some issues with my business partner. We might be doing some restructuring of the business. Yeah, just to avoid any type of whatever with my business partner, because it's getting to the point. Yeah, I'll discuss that on another video. Plus, I want to devote a lot of my time to YouTube, and I don't have time to be arguing with nobody over, you know, the other business. Anyway, I will talk to y'all on the next video. Being that I'm trying to build my channel back up, y'all, I'm probably gonna be shooting out 2 or 3 videos a day. It's not gonna be my average. I used to do like 1 video. I had started doing 1 video a day or 1 video every other day. But yeah, being that I'm trying to build my channel back up. Y'all might see me pop up. Y'all gonna be like, dang, ain't she just put a video out 3 hours ago? Yeah, but homegirl putting another one out today. I'm gonna try, because I got to get my 1,600 subscribers back. I will talk to y'all guys on the next one.